Hi, I'm holding these two books. One is of Spanish and the other one is Italian. We all have different languages. Some people have different languages which are about different countries, and some people have different languages in different states. Like someone speaks Tamil, someone speaks Kannada, someone speaks Telugu, Bengali, the list is endless. So people communicate in different languages and people are comfortable in different languages. Similarly, love also has a language of its own. And what happens is when two people in a relationship communicate in different languages, a lot is lost in translation. So it is really, really important to know your spouse's or partner's primary love language. Now, what is a primary love language? People like to give and receive love in different ways, and this is what is known as our primary love language. So there are 5 different love languages. The first love language is known as words of affirmation. Now, what is words of affirmation? See, words of affirmation is where people like a verbal acknowledgement. They like compliments, they like encouragement. These are the people who exchange a lot of texts and exchange a lot of phone calls. They like to really express it verbally how much they love their partners. Now, for them, words are really important. So suppose, now why it is important to know your partner's primary love language. Imagine there are two people in a relationship and person A has a love language of words of affirmation, which means they want to be expressed that how much their partner loves them. Now, if the partner B doesn't know this, they would rarely express. They would do a lot of things. They might get them a vacation, they may get them a gift, but they are not expressing their love. So their constant complaint is, my partner never expresses their love for me. And that is a very valid and genuine need. It is how they like to be receiving love. So that is why it is important to know your partner's love language. Now, moving on to the other love language. The other love language is quality time. Now, quality time is not something that you are binging on popcorn and you are watching Netflix. Quality time to these people means undivided attention, the quality time in real sense. They would like to have a meaningful conversation without any distractions of smartphones or any chatter or any other thing. They would just like to spend that time. And such people really like to take an hour or two or maybe half an hour in their busy day to spend that unaffected, uninterrupted time with their partners. And they would like to maintain an eye contact and they would like to be listened actively. It is not something that say, you two are sitting and you are talking, the person whose primary love language is quality time and they are talking and their partner is like engaged in a smartphone and they're saying, yeah, I'm listening. They are nodding. That's not exactly paying attention. So for them, time really matters. The third love language is the language of gifts. The gift is a visual symbol of love. It has got that physical meaning to it. Now, the process of choosing a gift itself is a meaningful act, like for a lot of people. So, say, the way you are choosing the gift, there is a careful reflection involved in it. There is a choice involved in it. The gift reflects your values. The gift reflects the values of the person for whom the gift is intended. Say, I'm a person who likes books a lot, so I would like to be gifted books. But do not think that gifts are just a physical, just physical stuff. It carries a lot of emotions. There are a lot of emotional benefits both for the person giving it and the person receiving it. The next love language is called acts of service. Now, acts of service is something where the person goes out of their way to make their partner's life easier. It could be as simple as making a coffee, making a breakfast, doing laundry, cleaning house, doing any sundry work in the house or maybe outside the house, paying bills, doing a lot of transactional stuff. For them, people whose primary love language is acts of service, for them, actions speak louder than words. So they would like to be shown how you love them, unlike the people with words of affirmation who like to hear what love means to them. So can you see the difference? Physical touch. I'm a person, I would say personally for me, physical touch works a lot. For me, physical touch gives me that sign of sense of physical affection, that physical warmth. Like these are the people who like to be, physically touched in an affectionate and cuddling way to show their love and receive their love. So, for example, kissing, holding hands, just being together, just lying together, just sleeping together. I think that means a lot to them. So, reiterating the number of love languages that we have spoken so far: words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, gift giving, and the last but not the least is physical touch. So, now summing up, as I said, that different people have different love languages. So for you, the takeaway is you can actually discuss with your spouse and partner, and maybe you might even try and find out what their love language is. And when you come to know, it is very, very likely that two people can have two different love languages, which means they are trying to talk to each other in two different languages and it is not working. So find out what appeals to your partner, what your partner is craving for, and even you. What are you wanting? Are you getting it? So it's your responsibility to let your partner know that how you want to receive love, and vice versa. So keep tuned in, and we will have coming shows on relationships and sexuality and sexual pleasure. So keep watching and do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.